what is up, my fragrance and football family? It is your boy, your whispering perfume pimp, football picking. Yeah. Hey, what is up, my ASMR and fragrance and football family? It is your boy, your whispering football picking perfume pimp, Christopher Cologne, and we are back for the 2024 season. So this is, my picks. I asked y'all if this is what y'all wanted to do, so y'all said yeah, I wasn't going to, but cause I don't watch football like I used to, so, but y'all wanted it, so I'm gonna give it to y'all. So I'm gonna see if I could do some different things this year too. Like I want to do a whiteboard and actually make my picks on the whiteboard and then write them back down on my in the notebook. So, or if y'all want to keep the writing sounds in the notebook, like I'm gonna do this video like I've been doing, but what I'm gonna do on this video is I'm gonna change the camera angle to what I'm actually writing. So, and then I'm gonna put it on screen too, and in the screen where the picture in screen where it has the schedule. So let's go ahead and change this camera view and get into this. Okay, so the way I'm having to do this, I'm hoping this works in editing, but okay, so NFL week 1 2024. Y'all forgive my writing. Okay, so tonight is the Ravens at the Chiefs. That's gonna be a good game. Now they're talking about Chiefs doing a 3-peat this year. Damn flies. I don't think they'll get it. I really don't. But so week 1 is the Ravens at the Chiefs tonight at 8:20. And then we have the Packers at the Eagles. And then we have the Panthers at the Saints. Then we have the Vikings at the Giants. Then we have the Patriots at the Bengals. What y'all think? Y'all think Gerard Mayo is going to be able to turn that team around now that Bill Belichick is gone? I kind of feel like maybe so, but I don't know how much. So then we got the Steelers at the Falcons. I know y'all like the writing sound, so I figured I'd do this. We had the Texans at the Colts. Then we have the Cards at the Bills, Cardinals. Then we have the Titans at the Bears. I know y'all, my writing is atrocious. Then we got the Jaguars. Normally I just write Jags. The Fins. Then we have the Broncos. The Seahawks. I should have just wrote Hawks. And Raiders. The Chargers. Then Cowboys at the Browns. Commanders at the Bucks. How many more we got? Okay. That's gonna be interesting. Aaron Rodgers' first game back. Okay, so Ravens at the Chiefs. This is the Chiefs at home. They're expected to do a three-peat this year. Season opener against the Ravens. Okay, so I think as long as what's his name, Lamar Jackson does his thing, I think they can beat him. Don't try to be a pocket passer, because that's not what you are. A lot of these quarterbacks nowadays are not pocket passers. Like, Patrick Mahomes, he can be a pocket passer on the run. Whatever. Josh Allen's not necessarily a pocket passer. He's more of an on the run type dude. He's got to have the mobility. Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts. I think a lot of these quarterbacks, they got to move. Like, you take away a lot of these newer quarterbacks, you take away their legs, and I don't think they can rely on just their arm like old school quarterbacks did. I think they have to rely more on their legs. You take their legs away, that's it. So, but I think if they can keep Lamar Jackson doing his thing, I think the Ravens can beat the Chiefs. So, but the whole thing is are they going to do it? So I'll come back to that. But we got the Packers at the Eagles now. Were the Eagles a fluke team just a couple years ago? Because they didn't do nowhere near as good last year as they did the year before. So, or are the Eagles going to come out and do something against the Packers? Hey, so I'm going to go with the Eagles. Then we have the Panthers at the Saints. I'm going to go with the Saints, which I think the Buccaneers are going to win that division anyway. So, because you got the Panthers, the Saints, the Falcons, and then which I don't know, the Falcons might do it this year, but I think it'll probably be the Bucs. Then we got the Vikings at the Giants, and I don't know what's going on with either team. I'll go with the Vikings, and since my schedule is switched up, I might be watching football this year, so I don't know. Not as of right now, I don't know yet. So the Patriots at the Bengals. So you got, what's his name? Oh, I can't remember the quarterback's name. I don't really like the dude. Joe something. I think. So, you know what? Because Gerard Mayo and the new quarterback, oh boy, they got something to prove. So they might just pull that off. So I'm going to pick the Patriots, but I could see them losing too. Okay, then when they have the Steelers at the Falcons, I'm going to go with the Falcons. So, because I don't know what all's going on with the Steelers. I really don't know what else going on with the Falcons either. So I guess I'll find out in a couple weeks, because I'm going to try to keep better track of football this year. So we got the Texans at the Colts. I'm going to go with the Texans. You know what? I can see the Texans making a deep playoff run, in all honesty. I think they're a better team than what people probably give them credit for. So, you know what? Yeah, I might just put them in the AFC Championship game. But then we have the Cardinals at the Bills. Well, I don't know, man, because we got the Bills going on. So, but the Bills kind of changed. Some stuff changed with them over the offseason, didn't it? So they might look a little different. Then we got the Titans at the Bears. I don't remember what either team looks like, so I'm just going to go with the Bears, the home team. Then we got the Jaguars at the Dolphins. I'll go with the Dolphins. Then we have the Broncos at the Seahawks. So Russell Wilson has gone from the Broncos. I'm going to go with the Seahawks. And then we got the Raiders at the Chargers. I don't remember what's going on with the Raiders. And you know what? I'm just gonna go with the Chargers. Though I can see that game going either way. And then we have the Cowboys at the Browns. So is Deshaun Watson gonna be back or what? You know. So I don't know. I can see that game going either way, but I'm just gonna go with the Cowboys just because they're the more popular team. Then we got the Commanders at the Bucks. I'm gonna go with the Bucks. See what they do this year. See if Baker can keep it going. Then we got like he did last year. He did pretty good last year. So then we got the Rams at the Lions. I'm gonna go with the Lions. And then we have the Jets at the 49ers. I'm just gonna go with the 49ers, though I could see the 49ers looking totally different this year. So yeah, the 49ers, I don't know why, I kind of get this feeling they might struggle this year. So as far as the Ravens and the Chiefs go, Ravens. I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I don't like the Ravens. Patrick Mahomes is cool and all, and I don't really care for the Chiefs either, but I'd rather see the Ravens win because I don't want to see Patrick Mahomes take the record, win the most Super Bowls and become the GOAT, which it's very possible. So yeah, while I think it's very possible, I don't want it to happen because Tom Brady's my favorite player, was my favorite player. Brett Favre was my favorite of all time just because I loved his style of play. Which Patrick Mahomes plays a lot like him. I think a little more mobile and stuff than what Favre was in his younger days, but Favre would hit your ass too back in the day. That's what made me like him. So but yeah, so we got the Ravens over the Chiefs, the Eagles over the Packers, the Saints over the Panthers, the Vikings over the Giants, the Patriots over the Bengals, the Falcons over the Steelers, the Texans over the Colts, the Bills over the Cardinals, the Bears over the Titans, the Dolphins over the Jaguars, the Seahawks over the Broncos, the Chargers over the Raiders, the Cowboys over the Browns, the Bucks over the Commanders, the Lions over the Rams, and the 49ers over the Jets. Though I could see the Jets pulling that off anyway, So, but I don't know. But yeah, I see the 49ers looking different this year. So, but y'all, what do y'all think about the newer style quarterback that relies more on his legs than his arm? Now, I'm not saying these newer style quarterbacks don't have big arms, can't get it done with their arm and everything like that, but a lot of their styles is very reliant on legs. Like, if you took their legs away, could they do it? Patrick Mahomes can, I'm pretty sure he could, and he's going to have to as he gets older, which all these mobile quarterbacks are going to have to as they get older. Can Josh Allen do it straight from the pocket, like a Tom Brady or a Peyton Manning, or, like I was saying, like Brett Favre. Brett Favre back in the day, he moved pretty damn good. Now, if you were to take away Brett Favre's mobility, he wasn't necessarily a running quarterback, but he could be pretty damn mobile if he needed to. He could scramble and all that shit. So, but like Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, they weren't scramblers. They would every so often, but they weren't scramblers or runners. So, if Brett Favre wouldn't have had that, I don't think he would have been as good as he was. And some people would probably argue that because Brett Favre did throw a whole shitload of interceptions. So, he did make a lot of mistakes, but Brett Favre pulled off a lot of magical shit too. So, but you also need receivers to pull that off, and the offensive line. But like I said, he moved a lot. So without that movement, could he have still been the same player that he was? So that goes to show, to ask the question: these newer quarterbacks that rely on their legs, without their legs like that, without their ability to move, could they be as an impactful player as they are now without their legs? So y'all let me know in the comments. And let me know y'all's picks. I'll see y'all next video. Y'all take it easy. And peace, 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 peace.